Hey, what's up guys? So we're here checking out some newer Yu-Gi-Oh cards coming out into the game, and they're actually for some of our favorite cards. These are going to be for the Winged Dragon of Ra. The Egyptian gods are getting some new support over here, and I'm pretty excited to go ahead and check out a bunch of these newer cards. But first off, I want to mention I'm working on another video. It's a project of mine, and I need your guys' feedback, and it revolves around these Yu-Gi-Oh packs. These packs that you guys have probably seen at different stores. Let me go ahead and make this a little bit bigger so you guys can go ahead and see exactly what I'm talking about. But these are like these packs that are basically, I don't know if they're recycled Yu-Gi-Oh cards or where these cards actually come from, but it includes like a bunch of cards, and they always guarantee that you'll get like one rare or one super rare or some like rare or higher card, right? But I've never actually gotten anything good out of at least mine. I don't know if your guys' luck is maybe better than mine, but I've never actually gotten something good out of them. I would say these are bad pack investments. So I want to know in the comment section below, are these worth buying or not? Like basically it's kind of just like just say, maybe in the comment section below say yes, these are worth buying, or no, these are trash, or you pull bad out of these. Just let me know in the comment section below, because I'm working on a video and I need some of you guys' feedback, because I've only opened up probably 5 of these in my entire life and I never want to buy these again. But I'm working on a video. Someone sent this one in, and I'm just going to be working on a video. So I want your guys' input. Are these worth buying? Yes or no in the comment section below. But anyways, that said, let's go ahead and continue on with the newer cards now that that's out of the way. But I'm pretty excited about new support for some of our favorite cards. So if you are too, drop a like on this video. But let's go ahead and get started with Reactor Slime. So here's a zoomed up picture on it. It is a level 4 water with 500 attack and defense points. And it says you can use each effect amongst the first and second effects with this card's name only once per turn. The first effect is during your main phase, you can special summon 2 slime tokens, Aqua Water, level 1, 500, 500. Also, you cannot normal summon or special summon monsters for the rest of the turn, except for Divine Beast monsters. So that's all for the god cards, right? And then during either player's battle phase, as a quick effect, you contribute this card to choose 1 Metal Reflex Slime in your hand, deck, or graveyard. If you do, set it in your spell and trap zone, and if you do, it can be activated this turn. Okay, so this is all supporting the new Slime God card. If you guys haven't seen that, that video blew up. I'll pin it down below in the comment section below. But yeah, there's a new like Metal Reflect card that just it basically becomes super boss Slime God. Next up, though, we have Guardian Slime over here. So this is going to be a level 10 water aqua effect with 0 attack and 0 defense points, and it says you can use each effect amongst the first and second and third effects with this card's name only once per turn. The first effect is if you take battle damage or effect damage, you get to special summon this card from your hand. If this card battles an opponent's monster during damage calculation, you can activate this effect. During this damage calculation only, this card gains defense equal to the opponent's monster's attack. The third effect is if this card is sent from your hand or field to the graveyard, you get to add 1 spell or trap that specifically lists the Winged Dragon of Ra in its text from your deck to your hand. Yo, that Winged Dragon of Ra sphere mode looking even better now. But next up, we have the Ancient Chant, which I guess it looks like the Winged Dragon of Ra sphere mode. Open it up over here. Normal spell card that says you can only activate 1 card with this card's name per turn. You get to add a Winged Dragon of Ra from your deck or graveyard to your hand. If you do, you contribute summon 1 monster during your main phase in addition to your normal summoner set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. Oh, that's pretty good. But it does say if you do, so you do have to have that target. You can't just get an extra summon, but it's fine. You can just play double summon anyways. The second effect is you can banish this card from your graveyard, and then for the rest of the turn, any Winged Dragon of Ra or Ra's you tribute summon has its original attack and defense become equal to the total original attack and defense of the monsters tributed for that summon. So you can get insane amounts of attack, which can be pretty cool as well. Next up, though, we have the Millennium Revelation, which is a continuous spell card. Here's the zoomed up picture on it, and it says you can use each effect amongst the first and second effects with this card's name only once per turn. The first effect is you get to send 1 Divine Beast monster from your hand to the graveyard to add a monster reborn from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Wow, that's pretty cool. And the second effect is you can send this face-up card from your spell and trap zone to the graveyard for the rest of the turn. You can special summon the Winged Dragon of Ra from your graveyard with your monster reborn effect, ignoring the summoning conditions. But during this turn's end phase, you must send to the graveyard all Winged Dragon of Ra's that were special summoned by the effect of Monster Reborn. This is actually pretty big because this was, I believe, the only one of the god cards where you had to tribute someone, right? Now, obviously, Winged Dragon of Ra isn't meta right now, but if you go for the Hollis, the creator, the god, you just win the duel anyway, so you don't even need to go ahead and go to the end phase. You just win instantly. All right, next up, we have another newer card called One with the Sun God, which is a continuous trap card that says you cannot activate the first and second effects with this card's name in the same chain. The first part of it says, while you control a monster whose original name is the Winged Dragon of Ra, you could activate this card during the turn it was set. So the first effect, it says that during either player's main phase, you can pay life points so that you have 100 left. Choose one special summon, the Winged Dragon of Ra you control, and if you do, it gains attack and defense equal to the amount of life points paid. So pretty much looking at kind of a reverse way to summon it and then go ahead and change the stats. Okay. And the second effect is, once per turn, you get to tribute one Winged Dragon of Ra you control to gain life points equal to the attack it had on the field. Okay, this could be quite interesting. I wonder if there's some type of reverse like burn that you can inflict to your opponent, like you would take damage and, I don't know, you barrel behind the door. I don't know, there seems like there's probably some cheese that you can do with this. I don't know how viable it will be. But next up, these are just announcements of reprints of the Holding Arms and the Holding Links and Metal Reflex Time, as well as the Winged Dragon of Ra, of course, getting its print over here. And for those of you guys that haven't seen what Winged Dragon of Ra does, it's like you pay life points. Probably should have went over that effect first, but it's been a while since I think that thing's just closed. You know what? We shouldn't be using this. We should be using YuGiOh Pro anyways. All right, so the YuGiOh Pro just closed automatically. But anyways, I was talking about this card, the Halaktai, the creator of Light. This card will just game anyways. But the Winged Dragon of Ra, you have to, where is it? You cannot be special summon, but that changes with the new card, which again makes this more viable, which I was mentioning. But this normal summon card can't be negated, and then when it's normal summon, other cards and effects can't be activated. And when this card is normal summon, you get to pay life points so that you only have 100 left, and this card gains attack and defense equal to the amount you paid, and then you can pay 1,000 life points to target a monster in the field and destroy it. The other part, paying another 1,000, yeah, I mean, if you're able to go ahead and pay a bunch of life points, is make a more for original attack, actually. Otherwise, this would be a real easy. The equipped monster's attack becomes double its original attack. If its original attack is 0, then like it doesn't really matter. Never mind that. Scratch that idea. But you guys can get the idea with the card. It's basically utilized to pay a bunch of life points and one-shot your opponent. It was one of the god cards that I would say is the least viable as of right now. And even with the new support, I don't know how viable it will be. I mean, some of the stuff is just for, again, generic god support, but I would really like to see more Cypher. I think Cypher Sky Dragon is pretty much the go-to card anyways with the god cards if you want a god card deck. But definitely check out the Slime build. It's a lot more viable than the Raw one, at least in my opinion right now. But you guys can let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section below. If you guys want to see gameplay of it, I'll try to get it for you guys ASAP over here. So subscribe, turn on the bell if you are not already. And definitely let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of these. Are these worth buying or not? Because, like I said, I'm working on a video. I need your guys' feedback for that. But if you guys want to send me replays of the new Winged Dragon Raw gameplay, I would love to showcase it off and I'll give you a shout out. But thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Have a good one. And I'm signing out. Peace.